It just leads here. Damn it. Can I climb up here? I think I can. Okay. Oh.
I thought I told you I don't like being followed.
Our separate paths have converged, Garrett. We both seek the same thing.
I suppose if you were working for Gamal, you would have tried to kill me just now.
Tried? I would have succeeded. Look around us, Garrett. This is Gamal's secret library. Here she has been lurking, plotting, and for much longer than just one lifetime. She has used the glyphs to extend her life. And there's more.
You've been reading, Artemis.
Yes, we are fortunate. In these books, Gamal has documented her plans carefully. But the meaning of that map is not yet clear to me.
Chalice, crown. These things are marked with the names of the artifacts.
These books, some have been missing for months, some maybe years. She does not say what the final glyph does, only that she will become undefeatable once she... The Aldale Plaza, the South Quarter Fountain.
Well, now we know what to do with the artifacts once we have them. They fit into those landmarks somehow.
She has been gaining knowledge, while our ignorance grew.
Do the books say where she is now?
The remaining treasures, they are at the museum. She hopes to gather them all at once.
And when she has them, she'll activate this, the last of all glyphs.
No. The books are very clear on that. She intends to destroy it. When she has all the treasures, she'll have the power to do just that. The last glyph is the only thing she fears. Well, that, and you, my friend.
Destroy it? But that's what Orland and the others told me to do. Half-truths from the Keepers, why am I not surprised?
For the Council to still employ subterfuge, with all that's at stake. I will go to Orland myself and get the truth from him. You should
go to the museum and steal the remaining artifacts before Gamal gets to them.
Then let us meet back at Stone Market Plaza. And Garrett, if you come face to face with Gamal, you must understand. With her power over glyphs, she is all but indestructible.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Artemis?
You know, there's a theory in my mind right now, but I'm not sure if I should mention it. Because it might... If it's right, then I might mention some interesting thing way too early, so I'll keep quiet for now. When it happens, I can say, yeah, I knew it. And when it doesn't happen, then I can still say what I thought might happen. What's this? The glyph of unbinding. I must keep you here with me. Secret is unbinding. You're the undoer. That's the text I found earlier. Does that mean it's here? Oh, it is this. This glyph will allow you to destroy Gamal's statue minions, blackjack them. I suppose I still have to blackjack them from behind, though. I mean, I could try right now. What happens if I blackjack them from the front? Hey, you. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. I mean, it would have been too easy otherwise. But it's good to know that at least I have a way of destroying them now. The Writings of Albrecht, Volume 3. Who shall watch the watchers? Who shall keep the keepers? Alas, there is no one to watch us and no one to keep us. This conclusion fills us with dread, for even a keeper should not be left unchecked. So it became our work to plan for the worst possible contingencies. If at some distant time in the future should the keepers become unbalanced, then only our work now would stand in the way of disaster. This is why we labored so long and hard to create the last of all glyphs. Yet our best thinkers were not satisfied. What if, for some reason unknown, it came into play too soon, before these future keepers had a chance to complete an important task? So we devised the sentients. Oh, okay, so they created them? Did they? Each a separate key, each with a will of its own. The heart, the crown, the paw, the chalice, and the eye, they would not consent to the journey, which would culminate in their annihilation, until the time was ripe and the one was present. To ensure success, 5 keepers were recruited to make the crucial sacrifices. Does that mean 5 keepers were, like, sacrificed to create these sentient items? And so the last of all glyphs, our safeguard, stands ready against keeper corruption. I hope we have done service to the future. May the unwritten times never come. So by the way, what I take away from the cutscene we had earlier is that, like, a whole part of the city is the last glyph, and by placing these 5 sentients in the respective places, you activate it. Anything else here? I mean, if there's more to read, I would not mind reading it. Otherwise, I'll just get the hell out of here. What is this? Can I climb up here? Oh, I guess I can't. My quest for the 5 artifacts. I now have 2 of the 5. The chalice and the jackknight's paw were easy. In my capacity as puppeteer for the fool Orland, I was able to have Garrett do the work to acquire them. Then, when my true nature was revealed, it was a trifle to remove them from the keepers to the safety of my den, my lair. For the heart and the eye, they are attention seekers, and this has brought them both to the Wheelstrom Museum, where they pass as ordinary displays. There they feed their desire to wound, to entrap, to pollute the minds of susceptible humans. The eye is fueled by the flesh eye of my adversary. I wonder what that sentient will have to say to me when I finally hold it in my hands. I wonder if it can comprehend what I have become. As for the location of the crown, for so long the glyphs were frustratingly silent, until recently when it was made clear the crown too has arrived at the Wheelstrom. This brings me extraordinarily close to my goal. My quest, it is as if the sentients wish for me to find them. I guess the crown isn't that the one that we stole, and we probably sold it and it ended up there? Now I must proceed to the museum and still acquire the remaining sentients. It is time for all secrets to be made known. Alright.
Find the sound.
not the glitch now. Okay, time to try this out. Holy shit. Man, that scared me.
Still here, find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
God.
Fight and fight. We'll wait and kill and crush and wait.
I guess that door leads to the same. Again.
Sure, here and someone here. Kill them.
Come on, don't fall down. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Oh. Climb. Or not.
Sure, here and someone here. Kill them. Still here, yes.
Oh god.
Still here, find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
No. This way. Okay. Oh, didn't want to take the candle. So, now it's time to go to the museum. And that's, pretty close by, actually. I wanna... Oh, I see. Remember when I drowned? That was here. Anything else that's of interest in these waterways? No, not really. I guess that's all. Wait, did you hear that? Oh. All right. That was a nice trip, but now let's take another trip. This time is a trip to the museum. Wait. How do I get in though? Can I just... Oh wait. What's this? Huh. What the hell is this? Alright boys, here's your lunch. You can't go robbing the Wheelstrom Museum on an empty stomach. I ain't worried. You got the tunnel dug real good. Makes them mother proud. Remember, once you're inside, you have to watch out for all the fancy safety gadgets they got. Anyways, eat up and good luck. Hugs, Okay. Apparently some mother and her sons are also about to break into the museum. Wait, man, like, how many people want to break into this museum right now? Still, I'll be there first. Garrett, ooh. Oh, Garrett, hello, my friend. It's probably from aRdW. I have sent a messenger out to leave this note where, with any luck, you will find it. My crystal ball tells me that you are planning to rob the museum. Oh, maybe it's not aRdW? If so, then I believe I have something you may find useful. I have very convincing replicas of some of the exhibits. If you swap them with the real exhibits, the museum guards will not notice that anything is wrong. Of course, there is never any pressure to buy, but the Wheelstrom Museum has a history of killing thieves, does it not? In fact, the replicas were custom ordered by Ma Graham for the heist her boys tried to pull off a while ago. Oh, so they never picked up the replicas. Probably the price was too high for them. And you know how that turned out. Come to my shop if you are interested. May fortune smile on you. Carmen Cantata, proprietor, Carmen's Place. Huh. Where exactly would that be? The big museum heist master plan by Ma Graham, so it'll be just the two of you. Use the tunnel, right, boys? But see, it's gonna be after dark. Wait for the day shift to head home for the night, then sneak in. Avoid the night guards. They move around a lot, taking breaks and such. If you're lucky, you'll catch them sleeping. Stay away from them newfangled security machines they got. They'll fry you like an egg. When you see a good-looking exhibit, nab it. When you start getting tired, that means your bags are full and it's time to come on home. I'll have the supper waiting. Whoa. No, wait. I'm not going to enter yet. I'm a bit curious about the note I found. Is that... Carmen's Place. Well... Why can't you... Couldn't you just say where that is? Maybe it's below the pub? I could imagine that in terms of game, like level design, they wouldn't want to make you run back through the entire city, so it might be the black market person in this district. I'll have a quick look. I just have to go to through the pagan park, but since I knocked most of the people out over there, shouldn't be any problem. Should be able to just run through.
Did you hear some noise? Who's that? What's that?
Hell's bells! Found you. Now you're in for it.
You know, I have a tailor friend. I only mention it because of your current attire.
Ha! Found you!
Well, okay, so as you can see, or could see, that was not the right shop. But I also didn't want to bore you too much by visiting each and every black market shop. So I decided to look it up. I know I usually try to avoid that. What's wrong with you? But like sometimes if I fear that...
What's all this?
Come on!
Someone's there! In the street!
Good lord. I just want to be able to talk right now. Yeah. I usually don't want to look up things, especially in a game like this, but with stuff like that where there's really... It would possibly take a lot of walking walking through lots of places that we've seen before and possibly not even being in the right place after all. I figure in that kind of situation it's better to just quickly look it up. So it should be here.
Welcome, welcome. Step into my store.
Over there.
I call it Carmen's Place because that's me. I'm Carmen. The Hammerites think I sell ladies' undergarments or something. I don't know where they got that impression, but it keeps them away. So everybody's happy, yeah?
Alright. Gonna stock up on that. That. Oh, gas arrow. Oh, I already have 5. I'll just buy everything. Well, not everything, but a few useful things.
Oh, why do funny things always happen on my shift?
I would like to get more water arrows, but nah, should be fine.
What's all this? Sound like somebody needs a good beating.
Hello? Oh, there. Just have to be careful not to use too many of them in the museum. Don't mind me. Alright. This time, though, we can finally and truly enter the museum. Oh, okay. Once again, the text is not being spoken. I guess I have to do it. Gamal is after the artifacts in the Wheelstrom Museum, and so am I. She has a head start, an army of statues and glyph powers that make her almost unstoppable. I have, well, all I know is I have to get those artifacts first. I've already got 2 of the 5. The last 3 are museum exhibits, and include a couple of old friends. The Kershaw crown seems to have made its way here, and there's the eye, a gemstone I've got some history with. Meanwhile, Artemis is trying to drag the truth out of Orland. These artifacts won't do me any good if I don't know what to do with them. Call it ego, but I've always wanted to tackle the museum. The place is loaded with valuables and all the crack security needed to protect them. The crime reports read museum proves thief-proof, would-be thieves dead. Nobody's tried since then. Gamal may be inside by now. All right, Hag. Let's find out who the real thief is. Oh, nice. This looks really cool. I'm already looking forward to this. However, this is a good place to stop for me. I may have already cut this recording into 2 episodes because it's been going on for almost an hour. So, yeah. I guess next time. No, don't start talking now. Next time, we will see more of the museum. See you then.